Hey everybody, how is it going? Happy Monday. Welcome to some Minecraft. Hope you're all doing, excellently, I will say. So, yeah, a couple things to do on this Minecraft stream, I think. So, let's get into it here. I'm gonna go up. Oh, I'm in normal shader because I was testing some lighting stuff. Here, let's get rid of that. So after the last stream, I did do my own testing as far as whether the wacky thing that I was thinking of in my head would work. Ooh, look at that lighting, it's nice. The answer is that it will, and so I wasn't going to move ahead with it because it seems like it's going to take a lot of mining work. However, Cord, as hinted at in the chat here, has volunteered to create, like, what, 40 mining machines that will just level a massive section down to bedrock. And so, Cord, I'm going to show you right now at the start of the stream, before we do anything else. I'm going to show you where I'm thinking here, and I'll actually just like mark it a bit. Whoa, that is a big ball. Okay, we're gonna get to that in a minute. So here's the deal. I've put down these streets here for the zone. The idea is that the entrance to this ride will be like right here. And so in terms of the leveled out area, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna want some amount of like, oh, and then we've got this to worry about, but that's not a big deal as long as we go deep. What's gonna have to happen here? You know what? Let me go into survival so I'm not cheating while I do this part. So there's gonna have to be like, where's my pickaxe? Oh, there it is. There's gonna have to be some kind of like section here. God, look how fast my shovel is. It's outrageous. So yeah, like I think this is so hard to plan. This is the kind of planning that like you actually would use like CAD or like something like this is really I'm gonna completely wing this and just assume that it'll be fine. Let me think here for a second, because here's what I need. You know what? I think this ride entrance is gonna need an elevator. I think that's the only real way to do it. So let's assume that this here is basically like an entrance to a zone where you would get on an elevator, and then probably you would like go straight down to like 100 depth. And we're gonna need a little space for that, and then I guess like we're probably starting like right around here. So let's do this. Yeah, server's a little slow this morning. What's tough about this is I'm not going to be able to like go put another pole down there or anything, but here, let's go back into creative because we don't have the server map anymore, so I feel like it's justified. Cord, if you could assume that this is the center point of a 200 by 200 square on the southern, you know, the bottom face of this square, right? So like it would go out to like here, and then, you know, over here, and then straight down. The problem we're gonna have is the village is there. So I was thinking that we could avoid blowing up the village, but then the problem with that is that, oh man, maybe we need to put this somewhere else. Because you're going to build mining machines that would just destroy that village. Well, Oh my god, Kier. What if I banned you from the server forever? Okay. Maybe over here then. This is this I think this section I was planning on doing a different thing, but this is probably better for what we're talking about. Oh, all the villagers are dead? Oh, well, I mean, the second ride of this place, I was planning on being something that was like a village, but this isn't quite what I wanted to do with it, aesthetically. So, I don't know. Let's leave the village. I think... Let's see. Man, making this into the village that I was planning on making is... It would absolutely be a pain. It's a cool village. Maybe we should just leave it the way it is. Alright, let's use this zone then. Okay, so... Cord, I'm thinking then probably the way this is going to work. Because I'm going to cover it up at the end of this, right? So it's gonna be submerged. So effectively, like, we can replant trees and everything on top of it. I mean, we should. But we're just going to have to blow everything up and then you know, come back in and plant trees and stuff again. So I guess what we'll say then is... we will say that the entrance is like here, and then let's say like this tree. This tree marks the start of the zone. I don't know if that's enough blocks to the road here. I think it's fine actually. Gotta make sure we don't blow up the road. Here, let's just actually take a look here. So this is whoops. So this is 940. And this, oh no, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Let's move it down a bit. Let's say the start of it is here. I don't know how much collateral damage these machines could potentially do, Cord, but I'm guessing we want to give the road somewhat of a wide berth, so I'm gonna say, like, you know, put the other one like here. Put the border like there. And then, you know, let's see. So we're at, what are we at here? 960? All right, and then we'll just say like right about here. Right, so you can place the machines in like well inside this border. You know what I mean? If it's 9 blocks, like you can put the last one like here or something. But that we'll call it that, and then let's see. So this is 340. Oh my god, this is gonna be so big. I, I mean, oh my god. All right, hold on. Oh, Jesus. That's so many more blocks than I thought it was in my head. Okay.
Hello.
Is this even possible? I don't. Well, Cord, let's just say like it doesn't need to be 200 by 200 necessarily. Let's just say like over here. Yes, Circadian, I do. I have a test server where I plan some stuff out. Let's say that's the end. Suppose we can always bump it out a little bit. The width is all that really matters. Why? Because you're just gonna... The machine can go as far as loaded blocks. Right, okay. Okay, I'm very scared. So... Yeah, I mean, I think this is fine. I mean, the issue here is that the water is going to leak down, but, you know, we'll cover that up and figure that out. I'll have to, like... Whoa, I didn't realize this exists naturally. This is kind of wicked. Well, anyway, let's blow it up. There's some lava here, too. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be real interesting. All right, well, Cord, I don't know how long it's going to take you to get the materials together and build all the machines and everything, but I will assume that that will happen on some other stream. Actually, did I do... Wait a minute. Did I do 50 or 100 here? I did 100 in each direction, so it's 200 wide. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, if you can illustrate where the... I mean, I guess the fire break is obvious. It's just going to be around the perimeter of this. I will help you cut down the trees then. And we'll figure that out. Whoa, what's this over here? This is a cool little, like, zone. Look at this nice little, whoa, that's interesting. Look at this cool mountain. This is a really cool mountain. With, like, a natural waterfall, even. Oh. Oh, somebody's been here. Oh, you launched a bomber from this mountain? What direction did it go? Oh, what's all this stuff? Oh, I kind of vaguely remember this. Like, really vaguely. Oh, this is flowing water? Oh. I don't think I ever... Did I come out here? Oh, I guess I did. Right, I did. Yeah. That's Caesar's thing. Oh, right, because this is the... Where it comes up from underneath. Okay. Okay. Oh, the scar coming out of the mount. So, I don't see, like, a very clear, like, bombing run. I guess it was this direction, huh? Anyway, that's probably how all this stuff was formed, I would guess, because this doesn't look natural. Oh, the other way? Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Okay. Huh. Um, Ford, I saw you, I had like 30, 40 minutes to kill yesterday, and I was trying to decide like if I should, I was gonna play Apex and folks weren't ready, so I was like, what should I do with this little moment here? And I saw that you were playing Hearts of Iron 4. And so I loaded it up again and spent 40 minutes doing nothing because that game is like very, very difficult to get a grasp of. But then my phone gave me an ad for Hearts of Iron 4 like 30 minutes later. So also I was on the Discord talking to Fiona the other night. And I mentioned Saunders Hot Fudge, and I just got an Instagram ad for that like 4 minutes ago. It's anyway, okay. So that's that, Cord. If you are ready to do that before Friday's stream, I will still stream it. Just let me know, and I'll just kind of like start or end a stream with that. Okay, so there's some new stuff here. Let's go take a look at this new stuff. Well, thanks, Joel. 27 months? I appreciate that. So this looks like it's maybe not finished. Well, this could just be the way to get into it, though. Oh, it's like a bouncy thing? Is it a bounce house? It's a bounce house. Like a big bouncy bounce house. But it's unsigned. I don't know who made it. What is this? This is very cool. I mean, this was made, I suspect, using that that tool that I used to make the what you call it, the observatory. There is a really nice web tool that will show you level by level where to place blocks for oh my goodness. But this appears to not have an entrance unless there is like a planned entrance that just doesn't exist yet or something. This is pretty cool though. Well, I think, oh, you know what? This may, oh, I think this is gonna be a planetarium, right? This is Mrs. Nuclear's Moon Planetarium, right? Only the outside side, okay. That's really cool. So then the plan is to do Space Zone over here? Like, kinda... Or would it be to the exact, like, would it just be like the second that you get, that you, oh wow, this is a very big cleared zone here now. Oh, each of the planetoids is the corner of, well, so Space Zone would kind of wrap all the way around? Or do we... I feel like somebody needs to draw a map. I probably should have done that at the beginning of this. Oh, that's interesting, Jones. Yes, they did, Isis. Yep. It's the moon plate, which apparently everybody knows about except for me, which is strange, considering I have a Lego moon lander to my left here. but I did not know the moon plate. Oh, so the Lego plate would go over here in the... Well, I feel like for Space Zone to work then, we have to retheme Chord's wacky ride here for space. This needs to be like the test pilot ride or something. Because otherwise, we're a little confused. The Enderman's gonna move. I might move the Enderman on stream here, just for fun, because it's gonna be really dicey. Because I don't remember how any of it works. But yeah, so my plan, Sunlust, I'm glad you're here. My plan was to put it right smack dab in the middle of Spooky Zone. I was gonna put it back. I think in the middle is better. Because both of the rides that I'm planning are not gonna be tall. One is obviously gonna be underground, and then the other is gonna be at ground level. And neither of them are gonna be in this actual like spooky hub. So your Enderman would kind of anchor Spooky Zone, which I think is cool. Because then, like, you know, you're like coming in here and you just see the Enderman's like spooky eyes, and then you go down to the level that I've leveled all this stuff out, and then you come out and he's like right there. I feel like that'd be a cool effect. I should probably do it off stream though, because I have I kind of forget. It's a little, the rotating is a little, it gets a little weird, so I might give myself the time to to properly investigate that again, remember how the controls work and everything. Also, I don't know, like when I'm using paper lately and you have like the magic wand, I don't get the actual like grid outline effect. Which is kind of a bummer. It makes it hard to do some of this stuff, so I gotta look into it before I do any of this. Oh, there's underground stuff too? That's fine. That won't conflict with anything, because the underground part is going to be outside of this. Really, my idea for Spooky Zone is for this to just kind of generally be like delightfully spooky, you know, just like happy spooky, you know, like a big pumpkin maybe, and like, yeah, maybe like corn maze or something, you know, like a spooky shops and things, and then the two rides that I have planned are going to be sort of separate from this. But Disney spooky is probably a good way of putting it, Twist, yeah. But just yeah. So what is glowing over here? Oh my god, Chord has begun. Oh god. I was like, what is that? Oh no. Well, this is spookier than anything that's gonna actually go in Spooky Zone. The fact that I just turned my head and Chord is burning down. Don't look here. Anyway. Oh yeah, sure, Twist. The giant pumpkin. Really dangerous. That's interesting. I mean, we're a survival server too, so it's especially dangerous. But we have like backups and all kinds of you know, all kinds of things. So I don't know that he did to us, Toby. So I actually got up early this morning, but it's so hot here today, and so one of the reasons I was a little bit late to the stream is that Toby was panting, and so I was just enjoying watching Toby pant, which is a very rare occurrence. He looks extremely cute when he's panting. I somewhat improved this snake. It's still not perfect, as you can see. I spent some time trying to get the timing down. It's really tough to do something like this with hoppers. Redstone's easier, but then you have to restart it all the time, and I feel like this is the better solution, but... Jones, we never did, and we also never got to the night fair. The two things that I probably regret the most. Oh yeah, PM. I mean, we debated opening up our window even though it's 95 out today because there's a big new fire right up north of Napa. Can somebody make the McKittrick Hotel? Well, so you know what I should say. If anybody wants to help on Spooky Zone, I would absolutely love it. Like, to the extent that I would plot out some of this stuff if people wanted to make things. But if anybody has an idea for like, so my thing is going to be, this will be all underground over here. So anything that would be like on the surface and sort of next to would be up for grabs as well. But generally speaking, I want to fill out this area and make it sort of fun Spooky Zone. And honestly, that's probably the first task. That's probably the first thing I will do. I'm not going to get into the big ride yet because that's going to be a longer build. Well, yeah, I mean, I think, so the plan, I will just, without spoiling kind of my general idea for why this has to be so big, the plan is actually to have a haunted house within this underground zone. And I think my idea for the haunted house is kind of a grab bag of various ideas, like just, you know, spooky rooms and concepts. So like the hallway from The Shining would fit into that, etc. Yeah, and I think it's going to be a walkthrough kind of thing because I don't, without a server mod to add in trains that run at like a consistent rate that can be synced up to the audio and everything, it just feels like it's going to be too hard. So it'll have to be like the original Haunted Mansion plan. Anyway, I'm excited to get into all that. Is anybody here who's made something outside of the theme park that I should go check out? I don't know. This might be a little too late for some of the folks who, like Caesar, who sometimes hang on. I love this slide. It's so good. Oh, that's right, Potato. That's so cool. Do you want me to wait then to go look at it? I'm so glad that you're building something back in town. Every time I walk through Old Town, I'm like, oh, there's still 2 plots here, and like we could maybe add some extra space and just keep building the town a little bit. Oh, hey, Hamburger. So, oh, Hamburger Box. I am so glad that Hamburger Box did this. So when I came in here the other day, I said on the stream, I was like, oh, they made this really cool, I mean, it's really cool, but they didn't do the one thing that was in my head for doing a thing with the cathedral, and that one thing is stained glass. And I'm really glad that they did it. I didn't want to say, like, you should do stained glass, because that's, you know, kind of shitty, but this is so cool. Oh my god, look at the shader. Oh man, the shader's gonna cast some wacky stuff here. What was that? Oh my god, what was it like? How do I get it to... No, it was like... I always forget what is dawn. I think that's probably... This is probably, yeah, close, which is why it's... Oh, it's 23,000. Okay. Or like maybe just a little bit after. Yeah, just a little bit after. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, look at that. Oh man, look at that. Oh. Time moves so fast that you can actually really just sit here and look at the different ways this is going to interact. I mean, actually, the other this was built in just the right orientation too for this kind of thing. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. Are the llamas like the priests, like, or the nuns? Like, what's the llama? He's gonna get up and give a sermon. Oh my God! Please, please turn. Please. Oh my God! What? Oh. Amazing. Oh man. Yeah, God King Llama. Just, well, now basically doing what you'd expect. Oh wow, that looks so good. Let's see, can we get to let's see here. Whoa. Oh wow. Oh, that's really cool. The one thing that I wanted to experiment with, I think I will still play around with this a little bit. Oh man. Well done, Hamburger. I am so happy that you added this element. Oh, you know what? They might not be done. I don't know. I don't know if you can add more here. No, maybe not. So the one element I wanted to experiment with is adding different, like, multiple layers of colored glass. Because I think with this shader, #shader, that it does actually create some interesting effects. But I might do that. So one of the two Spooky Zone rides is going to have a much smaller church, but maybe I can play around with that a little bit there. It's not going to be a cathedral. Not knowing there was a person named Hamburger and yelling burger box. Well, you know, that's just what I call cathedrals, you know? Just burger boxes. Yeah, really, really good job, Hamburger, if you're watching this VOD later. Interesting. In direct light, it really does knock out the color a little bit here, which is cool. It looks, yeah. What's the focus of the theme park? Well, yeah, so, you know, when I plotted this out, I kind of thought, well, we'll have like a main, I mean, well, the castle is not really the focus of the theme park. The castle is the entrance to Fantasyland. But you mean in terms of like a central feature twist? Yeah, my original plan for this was that there would be a center point, which I guess would have been like here, with you know, some kind of sort of square, and then we would build kind of like a central thing that was the tallest thing in the park. But that sort of didn't happen. So I think we're gonna have to. I mean, I think each zone's probably gonna have its own kind of tallest things. But yeah, I don't know. I've kind of, I think it's now just too late to actually do any real planning. I should have done real planning. I did not think that people were actually going to spend time making such large things. So I screwed up. I fucked it all up. Giant T-Rex. It would be fun to do a Jurassic zone, but oh, what's going on? Toby's coming in. But Toby Cam isn't plugged in, so that's a mess. Although I know. What? You can, if you want. He does look pretty cute. I did, with your generous patron dollars, I did just order an upgraded Toby Cam, so that's cool. It's Janelle. Yeah, I got an upgraded Toby Cam so that Toby Cam can be nice, and then I'm going to use the old Toby Cam for the bike. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think we gotta do it. We gotta build the setup.
Next variant of the bike. Happened over the course of days.
We're gonna put the trainer in here, and then get some kind of TV on like an elevated table and build a whole like little setup. It's gonna be great. Also, there's a bike surprise. Don't spoil it, but there is gonna be a bike stream that's gonna be pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be really good.
You guys are gonna love it.
Oh, the mullet is extremely powerful, Brian. Yeah, it's getting there.
I like it. Don't be mean.
The only reason I haven't cut it is that Janelle keeps like saying that she likes it, and I'm like, I guess it's easier to not cut it, so I guess I'll just let it go. Look at this cool. Look at all this cool stuff here. Look at the Whoa. Ferris wheel and like. Yeah.
I don't like that Ferris wheel.
No?
No.
It's very pretty.
Making a joke.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, because you hate Ferris. Oh, yeah. Janelle's definitely afraid of Ferris wheels.
I don't like the swinging.
We got on the Disneyland Ferris wheel, and it's the most afraid I've ever seen of Janelle.
of anything. But Ferris wheels, for some reason.
It was kind of a fun experience because it was a situation where I was the least afraid. For once, or at least worried, we should say. Yeah, it was pretty good. I feel like there was also something else in Minecraft I wanted to show you, but I guess I don't remember. Oh, I know what it was.
I don't really get the math teacher thing.
Yeah, I know. I hear it. It's right here. Let me see if you can recognize what this is. I mean, it's not going to be like spot on, right? Because Minecraft is all an interpretation, but do you recognize what this might be? Think of a show that we just watched. Friday Night Lights? No, it's the Ba Sing Se tea house.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. I think Caesar made this. I could be wrong. I'm always wrong.
It's Coach's.
Yes, it's the Coach's house from Friday Night Lights. Yep. Yeah, it's a Pizza Hut.
That a tall
thing. Which tall thing? Oh, this? Oh, this is just like a beacon, like a light shaft that just renders weird because I'm using a different shader. I know. I gotta plug Toby Cam back in. Yeah. Did she see Default's project? Wait, what's Default's Oh! That's the thing. That's the thing I wanted to show you in Minecraft. It's this way? Question mark, I think? I moved it. Yeah, Potato, I'll go there in like 2 seconds. I just want to show Janelle Default's thing. Man, somebody pointed out how ridiculous, I think it was Circadian pointed out how ridiculous this golf course looks from the air, especially in the map, but like it just looks like a golf course. It looks like Kevin oh well, never mind.
Sorry.
Bye. It's our groceries, so Janelle's leaving now before she sees Default's thing. I'll take a screenshot and show it to her later. Let's go look at Potato's thing. City Hall took me so long. Next to the tree. Next to the tree. Oh. Oh, it's like a big, is this like a big anvil? Is that, Oh, cool. I like it. I like these fence posts. I like that you're being consistent with the theme, Potato. That's pretty cool. I'm excited for an armory too, because I never have arms. Oh wow, look at these boxes. Marty.zone, what a pretty city. Yeah, I wonder if there are folks watching the Minecraft streams occasionally who are like new, who haven't seen how absurd this whole place is. God, Old Town is still so good. This map room, I mean, just the best. There are still plots available. There's this plot down here. It's a little tight though. That should probably not actually be a plot. You know what? I'm gonna say. Oh wait, Gorman was gonna build here. It's pretty tight. I feel like we could probably actually bump this, like destroy this wall and make this plot as big as this is. I don't think this wall actually needs to exist past like this point here. But I guess I'll leave that up to Gorman if they actually are going to use that. But yeah. Wow. Oh my god. We've got the theme park loaded all the way back here. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. I'm kind of curious now. I need to add teleports to the theme park so I can just like... Oh, Droopy made a new farm station. Oh, that's exciting. Let me go to that in like 2 seconds, but I want to see if I can get the Ferris wheel loaded and then go all the way back to town. Oh, it is loaded. I think it may actually just be perfectly obscured by that moon. I think it is. Oh wow, the moon, there's an eclipse happening. The moon is perfectly eclipsing the Ferris wheel when you go for a certain view there. Marty, it's I don't think there are probably any plans to add official ray tracing to Java. I think they're pushing the RTX version for the Win 10 thing. Wow, look at this. It's really cool that we can get all this loaded on the same in the same screen. Oh, the Ferris wheels. Oh, there it is. Okay, right here. Wow. And the golf course as well. Track going right towards the moon so the Ferris wheel emerges out from it as you get close. Oh, that's a cool idea. Yeah. Oh, that's really funny, Potato. Well, that means that we can do this. Enjoy that. It is doing just what you want. Good. Yeah, no. Unless I completely lost my mind, Tommy. Although Cord made like, a quarter of it. No, this is our Discord Patreon server. Dozens of people, I think probably now up to 50 people, if not higher, have worked on this server. So it's been a real collaborative effort. But it's really cool that the theme park is visible from back there. Cord, I feel like Log Mountain needs some lighting or something at night. What? Sorry, I had to discuss some grocery things with Janelle. Yes, I think Core definitely needs more things to do that I task him with, and this being... but no, I mean, you know, it's cool. Like the Ferris wheel, I think is a good. I mean, I'm glad the Enderman's gonna be perfect for Spooky Zone. It's just the right amount of lighting for that. But I do think that like the larger things in the theme park being lit up would be cool. What's up, bud? Always making weird noises. What happened here? I don't understand, like, what happens with wheat and, like, crops in general. Like, why did this turn back to grass? I don't understand. Oh, it's aliens, that's why. Space Zone could use, like, an alien thing, maybe. You know, like an alien ride, like an X-Files ride or something. You know, flying saucer. Ooh, like a a flying saucer that's like neon lit, like the Ferris wheel with like a crop circle underneath it would be cool, you know? Like the saucer's like up here and then the crop circle's like down here. Oh, you all have time for this. Don't talk to me about this, Twist. I see you all playing games on the Discord. Giant UFO was going on the platform Nick made. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. This is almost like a little diving board. You don't have time for this and Apex? Well, if it helps, Prop Machine, as you said, hard justifying time. Playing Apex results in zero creativity, right? And zero lasting impact. So this is a net positive in that respect. This is a cool entrance still. This is a really... I love this ride. I still wish that people would... never mind. It says Droopy McCool's right there. Like, I was, God damn it, just sign your work. Oh, there's a sign right there. It's a great ride, Droopy. I love you. Oh man, Hodag. Spooky Zone would love a Hodag. I gotta like figure out what this is all gonna be made of, material-wise, because I don't want it to be dirt, obviously. Anyway, cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about all of this. I think once I move the Enderman, I mean, the thing I need to figure out. Excuse me. The thing I need to figure out is what the ground material outside of the pathways is going to be for Spooky Zone. I'm not quite sure. It could just be dirt. like without grass. But I think that would be pretty gross looking. So I gotta figure it out. And then that's gonna be a whole task to, like, you know. Well, one way to do this would actually be to plot it off and have fences around things, like a spooky village, you know, and then, like, maybe, yeah, that's probably actually the way to do it. So the theme for this area is, like, spooky village. Then my village that I was gonna build is stupid. Maybe I should just not do that. Maybe I should just focus on the one ride. So I was gonna like, here's my other idea for a ride. It's too ambitious. I was gonna recreate the town from Diablo, and then you would go in the cathedral and then go down, and it would be like a Diablo, like, roller coaster ride. But I feel like that might be too much on top of the other thing that I want to do, so I don't know. It's also less, it's much more of a rote kind of task than the thing that I'm going to be doing, which is much more, like, abstract. And I feel like the abstract one will probably end up being more fun. But I did want to just have the Diablo town and then throw in the Tristram Diablo music. I feel like that would have been pretty cool, but it might be too much. God, I love the Ferris wheel peeking out. I'm so glad that I hollowed out this section here so that you're not at ground level, and then put these trees, because it really does give this zone, I think, once buildings and stuff are in here, I think it's going to feel like its own little world, which is makes me really happy. But then Enderman's going to be here. I got to get that Enderman in here. Anyway, the plans are set. Cord's going to blow up a lot of stuff. Yeah, that was sort of the plan, Circadian, and then the ride was kind of like, if I have time / bonus territory. I mean, honestly, before I realized that we need to use this for the underground zone, the thing is, it could just go in over top of the underground zone, because I'm gonna cap the oh god, it's gonna be so hard to cap all this, isn't it? I just realized how hard it's gonna be to cover up a 200 by 200 space with dirt. But it's gonna have to happen, otherwise this is gonna look really stupid. So it could just go in right over top of the underground ride. The underground ride, I'll just share my plans. You know, honestly, I think part of the stasis that can occur in this game is, like, well, interesting in creative work in general, is when you just don't share enough. This is something that animators have really, well, I was gonna say figured out, but some of them don't share as much as others. But if you share often and early, you think people, like, help you, you know, iterate on your ideas and things, and it also just kind of gets it out of your own head to the extent that you actually do a thing. So what I'm gonna do with this underground space that Core is gonna hollow out, it's basically gonna be a massive, like, just forced nighttime scene with a classic, like, Dracula castle. So, like, I'm gonna build, like, a mountain pass that you would sort of go around the corner, and then off in the distance you would see this, like, haunted castle house. And that's going to be the actual ride. But what's going to happen is you're going to be so low down near bedrock that I'm going to make, like, stars and, like, basically, like, create a fake sky. And I tested this on the creative server. If you use those lanterns, the like what is it, the prismarine lanterns or whatever they are, I don't know, the underwater lanterns, they look like perfect fake lights. I might also use redstone so that I can have them twinkling and stuff. But yeah, I basically want to do this to just force a scene and make a real dark ride. So it's gonna be like a dark ride within a dark ride, because it's gonna, like, you're gonna go on, like, you know, this path up to this big castle, and then, or, like, haunted house basically, and then the haunted house will be where the actual ride is. but it's gonna be interesting because it's just gonna be this massive underground space that's got completely forced lighting conditions, which I haven't necessarily seen on the server, at least not to this scale. But it's funny, like on the creative server, I had to like go around, and you really have to make sure that every single possible light source is knocked out. So, for instance, like redstone that's in the ground will cast light, at least on this shader. Just all kinds of things cast light. It's so you have to just go out and just X out everything that would possibly, and then, but so like I think though, what the effect of like this, the castle or the haunted house down in this underground space, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be really cool because I'll just be able to control how much light it's casting, and just play around with lighting and stuff. Especially with this shader, you can really do some interesting stuff with light. So, oh, yeah, are these dark oaks gonna burn? Because this is, oh boy. Well, I'm gonna trust Cord that everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, Potato, the funny thing is, I was thinking about it, I was like, should I just play Planet Coaster and execute these ideas in Planet Coaster? And then what I realized is, like, I don't care about doing that. I think it's better to do it in Minecraft for two reasons. One, it's cool to be able to literally, like, walk through a thing. I know you can go into first person in Planet Coaster, but it's different. It's different in Minecraft. And then also, I like just doing it in the context of this sort of collaborative environment. It's just more fun than creating this just sort of like perfectly beautiful Planet Coaster map. I don't know, there's just something about Minecraft that makes this, yeah, just, yeah, who cares about Planet Coaster? I mean, I've seen so many I mean, the other thing is, I'm never going to be as good of a Planet Coaster designer as, like, a billion other people who make YouTube videos about Planet Coaster. So, any, like, spooky park I made in that game is going to look pathetic in comparison to, I mean, not that I'm making incredible Minecraft creations, but it's really just, like, yeah, like, there's so many people who make just wacky Planet Coaster stuff. I feel like I wouldn't be contributing anything in that regard. I think Planet Coaster is great, but yeah, I don't know. There's something about like trying to pull this off in Minecraft that feels both more rewarding and just more fun because other people are kind of walking around and experiencing the stuff. And yeah, it is too customizable in a sense, Isis. Yeah, it is extremely overwhelming. I mean, like, once you know that you can just import assets into Planet Coaster, it just becomes kind of like, okay, like, you know, like once you realize that basically anything can be created, it gets very close to like Maya. Like, suddenly you're just basically making a digital scene and not playing a game, which is cool, but it's different than this experience. There's less pressure, clearly, to make something perfectly realistic in Minecraft. I mean, for obvious reasons, but well, I wouldn't let that stop you, Problem Machine. But if you want to convince yourself that there's no reason to play Minecraft, I'm not going to stop you. We'll all be having fun on the Minecraft server. Oh, the farm station. Yes, let's do that. And then I'll probably go and eat lunch. So this is just out... I love that Problem Machine and Cure were like the original Rosencrantz Guildenstern of Dark Souls, and now they are the just like Minecraft cranks. And I like that I know them well enough that I can say that and get away with it. Okay, let's go out to the farm station. At least I'm not saying it on a podcast, you know. Whoa, wait, so is this... Okay, this is all new here. This is the original... This was the original, like, community center. And this building is new, I think? Oh, it's really nice. Listen, I have a lot of sandwich opinions, Twist, and I think you now realize that. Yeah, also these drop-down signs are really cool. Wait, so sorry, who did this? I want to make sure that I don't misattribute again. Ooh, I really like this Droopy? Okay. I really like this little top here. Oh, inspect the blocks, right, of course. I forgot I can do that. Yes. Droopy. Slash Virtuous Machine. Yeah, what I like about this is that it both incorporates the like theme, like the aesthetic of the farm, but also kind of stands out as its own really, really nice, well thought out building. I never thought about that, Twist. That's really funny. Yeah, the floor is really cool too. Yeah, nice job, Droopy. Good job, everybody, really. Some good stuff going in. Yeah, the farm is really the farm is its own kind of like old town in the sense that it's been around for a long time and has slowly just been like jam-packed with density, and I love it. Oh yeah, the horse timer. I forgot about this. Oh my god, this is such good lighting for the cathedral. I wish I could tell like what time it is like right now in terms of seconds and things, but it's just impossible. Anyway, well, good Minecraft stream. Very excited to blow up a huge chunk of the world. And also, oh, you know, I don't think I ever noticed this lighting on the top of this building. That's cool. God, Newtown's just the best. Everything is the best. The server is very good. Yeah, excited to start building Spooky Zone. And if anybody wants to collaborate on anything within Spooky Zone, just like get in touch with me on the server or on the Discord server channel thing. Anyway, and I was supposed to do something for Mrs. Nuclear that I haven't done yet. And I can't remember what it is, but I'm gonna go look right when I get off of the stream. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on with the with the run today. Very strange. Big Skellington? Okay. I need to just figure out like how to like what the floor is gonna be for Spooky Zone. I can't figure it out. Wow, RK, I thought you were talking about Spelunky as if it was like a monster. Does the Spelunky come out at midnight? Oh, move Enderman, I guess it was the thing. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna move Enderman when I'm done with this. Sunlust, because it's gonna be like happy Spooky Zone, I don't want to go too like dark in terms of the tones of it, you know? I mean, I think like for one like store or something, if it was darker, then that would be cool, but like in terms of the... I mean, I think basically Dirt's probably gonna end up being fine because there's gonna be enough stuff built on it that it won't look bad, you know? Maybe I don't need to actually do anything other than like take out this cobblestone and stuff, you know? And like get rid of this stone. I think probably just getting rid of the stone is probably the way to go. It's gonna take a minute though. If anybody wants to help just plant, just like put down dirt and outside of this path, that is, feel free. Yeah, Potato, are you happy that I didn't go with cobblestone for the pathways? I did this like alternating cracked stone thing. I wonder if I should have just made them bigger. Maybe they should be 5 wide. They do look a little small. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you all on the Discord server where we will plan all this stuff out and get it together. I hope you all have a very good week. And I'm going to be back later today with SL128's pick for September, which was the original Hitman, codename 47. So that'll be fun. Yeah, until then, I will see you all around. Might be on the Discord server in like a couple hours to move that Enderman and figure some stuff out. So anyway, take care everybody, and I will see you later. Bye.
Hello.
Hour 2.5, and I think we're on world record pace. Not everyone runs this category. Oh! Hi, my name's Nick Brecken. All right, here we go. Oh, wow, I've never clicked this button.
Yeah, I'm Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Yeah. No!
I am a game developer, occasional podcaster.
Turn over the door, you coward!
I stream almost daily on this channel now called Idle Thumbs.
No!
We have a really good community. Oh, no! Please join us for,
Nope. Oh my god, I'm alive.
the hoisting, join us for the madness. Oh no, the engine's too big. Join us for the hubris. What I need to do is stand on the roof of this Jeep and fire a rocket-propelled grenade. Oh no! No! I occasionally stream with my girlfriend Janelle. I live on the edge.
No!
I live on the edge.
No, you don't!
Sorry, I occasionally stream with my partner Janelle.
Oh, Toby.
And my wonderful dog, Toby, who you may see. Oh my god, Toby. Toby, get out of there. This part's not going to be used.
Ready for the knowledge.
Hi, this is how you take pictures. You take a lot of pictures and then you select the one good one, right? Isn't that how you take pictures? That's how.
You piece of shit!
You did it!
That was way too big. I don't like being that big. This is a much better size for my face. This should be censored.